What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I told y'all I was gonna go live and hang out with y'all a little bit for a while, you know what I'm saying? And crack a little jokes and have a little fun. But I just can't get Lenora out my mind, bro, because everything what I'm basically discovering now, that how deeply it run with Lenora, I see the whole plot. I see the whole setup. What's up, y'all? I'm reading the chat. Hold on. All right. Man, look. This what I believe was really, really going on. I believe Lenora set her sister up, right? And it wasn't Monifa, like how they try to make it look like Kenneka was in the hallway and Monifa left her in the hallway. Now I believe that story was actually made up. It was actually made up because I know they wasn't in room 926. You know what I'm saying? I know they wasn't in room 926 because how Kenneka gonna be in room 926 if she already deceased and the room was booked after when she was deceased. So when it come to room 926, our mind gonna automatic thinking of Irene live video of what took place that night. And I'm telling everybody that ain't even in room 926. You see what I'm saying? That ain't even room 926. I believe they was in another room, could be possibly on the 11th floor. You know what I'm saying? They could be possibly on the 11th floor. Because you got to think about it. You got witnesses in there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they got the whole hotel to themselves and they could just roam around the halls when they get ready and just start busting moves. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of witnesses in there and stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let me, come out. All right. You got a lot of witnesses in there and stuff. So, you know, nobody's not finna move like that in no hotel with a bunch of cameras. Ain't nobody really finna move like that. And it's a bunch of cameras in there and security there. You know, that ain't how things work unless you got an inside connection. When Miss Teresa look, check this out. The things that I did, that I'm figuring out really about Lenora, it runs way deep. Cause now I see why Miss Teresa was on the news and they asked her, "Do you have any kind of theories about your daughter death?" Cause all the interviews asked Miss Teresa that same question, and she gave a different response on each and last one of them. For a prime example, this what I mean. If I ask you, all right, the whole world wanna know what is your theory or what you may have think what happened to your daughter. This on the first news uh uh interview where you know what I'm saying, the first press conference she had when she was with Andrew Home. She said I believe somebody knew it was an inside job and somebody knew what was going on. That's what she said. in the first news. Then when you go to Dr. Oz, you know what I'm saying? They asked her and she like, because I know, and then caught herself. And then on another news station, you know what I'm saying? They on the radio station, they asking her, yeah, do you have any theory about, what happened to your daughter? I believe it's a cover up. I believe it was foul play involved. That ain't telling nobody no theory, so that means she know, just like what she said, she know, and make it so bad, Lenora is involved. And make it so bad if Lenora set her up right. And you don't think the mama finna protect Lenora all the way? That's just like, I know we set up Kenneka, but I can't lose Lenora. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I'm looking at it now. I believe I believe Lenora been in at that Crown Plaza many times. Lenora got to know these people, cause the news, the radio, I mean not the radio, but the lawyer confirmed this. Gang, this what the lawyer confirmed. Now this finna make a lot of sense. The lawyer said in the interview with the news that the security guard know them. And I always wanted to know, how do the security guard know them? Because they used to work together at the airport. At the airport. So if they was co-workers once upon a time, or maybe could be still co-workers, don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense why you would see security running around at the time that Kenneka allegedly supposed to be missing. I mean, those security guards was, like French K. I don't know if French K Asian or whatever he is, you know what I'm saying? But him and another Asian security guard, you know what I'm saying? They from the hood too. You know what I'm saying? Look, these folks from the hood and socialize with black people. You know what I'm talking about? So they been knowing Lenora, you know what I'm saying? Cause think about this, right? Security kept coming up to a room allegedly where Kenneka at. Then that's why security will be so comfortable in the room with the people that he know, smoking the bud and drinking with them. You see what I'm saying? Smoking the bud, drinking with him, in and out the room. Everybody already know who he is, cause he in the room. Once security come in the room, come on, bruh. If I was in a hotel room and we smoking and drinking, and security popped up in the room and I see him mingling with the crowd, you know I'm asking questions like, man, who the security dude? Oh, that's Macho. He cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. But in the paperwork, they try to make it look like they don't even know each other. Like they don't even know each other. And then check this out. This was a dead giveaway for me, cause this always bothered me. I don't know about y'all. But this bothered me. I knew it was some off with Miss Teresa and Lenora's story for what they told us. And this is what made me side-eye these people. Cause, all right, when you got the news that your daughter was missing, who supposed to be at the house with you? Lenora claimed to be there. You claiming you got the call. Whatever the case may be, wherever y'all was at, she still ends up at the hotel. The Miss Teresa still ends up at the hotel on footage by herself. I mean, when you listen to Miss Teresa's story, when you was getting the call, what was Lenora doing? Was she was still asleep? Did you wake her up? And then you, as a mother, you would have woke up Lenora. Man, these girls done said they lost Kenneka. And Lenora would have jumped up and you would have seen both of them. So my main thing is about that. I supposed to see both of them walking in their hotel together and both complaining about she missing. When Lenora was absent, I'm like, that ain't right. And then make it so bad, Lenora showed up next by herself and no Miss Teresa. And then I see why her name will be on the missing person report. When it came to the investigation, it was like Lenora was in charge of the whole investigation. To be honest with you, I believe Lenora got videos in her phone of Kenneka's last moments. I believe it. I believe that, gang. Check this out, and I believe this where all the other hotels come in at. When they bust the move, right? When they bust the move and the girl died, man, them polices and them hotel people told them folks, look, we got other hotel rooms for y'all. Go over there until everything calms down. So they went to the Marriott. They went to the DoubleTree. That's where they gonna come in at. Cause a crime was being committed. They just didn't up and just jumped in cars and just went home. That don't go like that. But the police gonna make it look like that. Cause that's where everybody was at on the night. That's where everybody was at on the night. At different hotels while they manipulate our mind with the footage and change the date and got us thinking that was on the night. And then they start trolling. Cause Kenneka, he going live and showing everybody where he is. This why they would still have the same clothes on. Him, everybody that was with them, including the white chick. Cause you can't go home yet. You gotta wait to look. When you think about this, think about when Miss Teresa, think about when Lenora talking to the police in the lobby. Right? They was already at the hotel, at the Marriott, at the DoubleTree, even at the Hilton's, cause the Hilton's name pop up in the paperwork. The hotel name popped up in the paperwork. Don't y'all remember those texts? Then look at it like this. This how they had to cover it up. They leaked a lot of stuff online with the Facebook account, especially on Monifa, cause that's what I think about this game. They really need their finger to point at Monifa, cause now all of a sudden Monifa stuff getting leaked. You know what I'm saying? On her Snapchat. Make it so bad they will upload it. So they will upload it. This what I believe they were doing. They had Monifa phone. Monifa went back over there to Miss Teresa in them house, right? They gotta keep Monifa close at this point. They probably got the girl, made the girl text those things. Cause if you really look what I'm saying, they either made Monifa text those things, or they had her phone and text those things. And when they text those things, this all they did, right? This is all they did. Soon when they upload the post, they screenshot it and they deleted it. Once they screenshot it, right, and delete the post, they send it to another YouTuber, right? And the YouTuber finna put that out there like, boom, I was on the, look what I found. You see what I'm saying? Same thing for Irene. Now, they did this on the 9th. All of this stuff started on the 9th. All of this started on the 9th. And the girl was already deceased. See, nobody didn't know the girl been deceased before the 9th, right? So if you got it in your mind, this girl was already deceased before the 9th. Like the 6th, right? The 7th is the cover up, the clean up. The 8th is getting ready for the 9th. You see what I'm saying? So by the time we got the whole footage, we think Kenneka was alive. And the whole time from the start of the footage, the very first video, when it comes to the whole 36-hour footage, the minute that you press play and that junk clicked, and when the screen click on, we was already 36 hours behind. We already 36 hours behind. And then look, they needed us to think she was alive. They played with us on Facebook and the social media with the leak posted. Now I'm starting to think this. Instead of that's Miss Teresa making those Kenneka Jenkins pages, they gotta be Lenora making those pages. She the one got a lot to hide. So she gonna be the one that's doing the most. And Miss Teresa gonna follow suit, cause that's her daughter too. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Check this out. All of it got to start on the 9th. If the girl died on the 6th, look at this. Look watch this. When I found out that in the phone records, who they was texting, Lenora. Lenora. You can't get yourself out that situation. The police put the text out there. Look, you told us you had last contact with your sister. So we're gonna show the world when you had last contact with your sister. But we just gonna do you one favor though, Lenora. We just gonna scratch your name out and keep you anonymous. And had everybody thinking that she was texting to Irene. But you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, nobody didn't even know who they were texting. We were just assuming who Kenneka was texting, and the finger just led to Monifa. You see what I'm saying? And then make it so bad, Lenora really slipped up in the paperwork. They even said, watch this. If you look at the paperwork, look at the phone records, right? Watch this. Look how this sound. Lenora had last contact with her sister. Her sister, you seen a full conversation between her and her sister at the time of a crime being committed. Right? That's Lenora. Lenora admitted, yeah, I had last contact with my sister. That's Lenora name on all of that, right? So you gotta look at it like this. So if there was Lenora back and forth on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and then you got Monifa. Then when it comes to the paperwork, the phone records, you putting video and uploading it on Kenneka's phone. This what she would be doing. This what the phone records would be showing. What Lenora would be doing, uploading pre-recorded videos. Uploading pre-recorded videos of Kenneka on the 9th on Snapchat at 2 something in the morning. And got a bathroom of her and Monifa in the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? And editing the video. And editing the video. Alright? Then make it so bad, you covering up evidence. Cause if you doing that on the phone, on your dead sister's phone, so now you got to cover your tracks. So now you made a Kenneka Jenkins page. So it was you was the one out there spreading that information. All the information that was spreading was towards Monifa. And all the narrative that been spread out. That was Lenora doing, right? Playing on social media. Cause she got to cover up her tracks, and guess who helped her? Her cousin now. The one that be with her the most. Then they was the same one acting like they don't even know Kenneka. These people said they don't even know Kenneka, bro. And then look, now I understand why. Now I understand why Lenora would be a big part of the investigation. Cause how it went from Miss Teresa supposed to be calling, you know what I'm saying, reporting her daughter missing. But they the one want to talk to Lenora. Come on, Lenora, you got to sign the missing person report. You the one set this up. Miss Teresa, you stay out of this. You see what I'm saying? See, that's what I was trying to figure out. Who leaked that periscope? That periscope footage? Cause think about this. That means Rosemont was the only one that had possession of the footage. To be honest with you, man, check this out, right? It's a reason why Lenora told everybody the police let me watch the footage, and then Miss Teresa saying they didn't let me watch the footage. Come on, gang. Look, Lenora said these people let her watch the footage. The police, Crown Plaza, everybody let Lenora watch the footage, and Miss Teresa said they didn't let her watch the footage. So Lenora got us thinking they watched about 5 minutes of video, and they said they never seen their daughter. I believe when they was in there watching the footage, they showed what was going on, and they were like, "Look, get rid of that and get rid of this." Man, you know what I think? I believe. Check this out. Watch this. Nobody never thought of this. If Macho know these people, I ain't gonna say if Macho. It's already been proven. Franz K know Lenora and the sister. It would make sense if they both set it up and they was both in on the murder. Franz K gonna give a copy of that footage to Lenora and them, bro. Somebody got a copy that night on the low, and Franz K. And I'm gonna tell you something. When Franz K was when he sent me the letter and stuff, I remember those other YouTube. The reason why, you know what I'm saying, the reason why they were really scared of Franz K at that moment, cause he had loose lips and he was snitching. Cause check this out, man. If we do something like that, bro, at a hotel, and I'm hooked up with security, you know the camera gonna be talked about, bro. You took the cameras off, you turned them junks off, man. Look, man, I swear, man, I don't want to be on that footage, bro. You know, man, you got to show me. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, man, copy that, send it to, you know what I'm saying? Cause it don't take nothing. It don't even take no more than 5-10 minutes to download the whole goddamn footage. Bro, that's just like downloading the app. Think about this. Look how fast an app could download on your phone. What you think you could do with footage downloading, you know what I'm saying, to a UBS drive, you know what I'm saying, storage data, and handing it to Teresa and them. But check this out. Miss Teresa and them had to be watch. Look, they got to watch the footage. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what nobody say. If you was at that hotel and you was at that party and you in cahoots with these people, bro, y'all gonna talk about that footage, and guarantee you they gonna go over that footage. Cause if a motherfucker tell me that, man, look, I delete you off the footage, I don't believe you. You gonna have to show me that. Cause if you don't show me that, I got shit in my phone. So now you finna play with me? No, show me the video. Cause if you don't show me the video, I'ma show the people this. You see what I'm saying, gang? And then make it so bad. This the way I'm seeing this. I really believe that. That's why Miss Teresa know to call that hotel at 2:30 in the morning. Cause guess what? Before Monifa and them allegedly called Bree, cause they ain't give us no phone records on that. So I don't even believe that no more. If it ain't no phone records, I don't believe they narrative. I don't believe she got to call at 4:30, 4 in the morning. No text message, and these kids like to text me. So you mean to tell me they ain't even text you none of this stuff? And you know Miss Teresa is a texter. If you got a person that texts and use a whole lot of emojis and all that, they some texters, bro. They barely be on the phone. They texters. Look, check this out. Now you can understand why Miss Teresa said what she said. When she think about this. This common sense now. This very common sense. If Miss Teresa got on live on Facebook said that nobody didn't do nothing to my daughter, nobody didn't set her up, she was left at the party. When she made those statements, guess who she was protecting? Lenora. 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 She had no, check this out. You got to look at the time when she made that live video and went live. Go on the footage. And when you see the police them taking Miss Teresa in that ballroom, and I don't even know why people don't raise hell about this stuff. Cause this lady went in the ballroom with some detectives. They weren't even in there for even 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds is not long enough to tell nobody nothing. That lady went in that room not for 30 seconds and her and Lenora run out that room. Run out that room. And Miss Teresa told everybody, if you were paying attention, she said right after that. Cause they knew that footage was coming out. They knew that was gonna be shown on the footage. So Miss Teresa told everybody, soon when they told me they found out where Kenneka was and broke the news down, that's when I went live on Facebook and told it, you know what I'm saying? So when she ran out the room, Miss Teresa told y'all, yeah, then nobody didn't do nothing to my baby. Nobody, she wasn't set up. Cause she knew Lenora set her up. The police knew. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they ran out the room, cause guess what King Rob said? I ain't even gonna lie. I mention that man's name a lot, but when you get to telling, I got to tell too. So King Rob said the reason why they was running out that room, this why the police was smirking, not because they were putting on the show for the camera. That's, you know what I'm saying? They said that's when they revealed footage of Lenora and Miss Teresa and Jane Coleman. You see what I'm saying? Cause the police showed them the footage. That's why Miss Teresa, Lenora ran out. Right? Cause think about this. They got it on the cell phone footage. That's the footage that that's what all the YouTubers got. That's the footage that all the YouTubers got. And were threatening to release it. You see what I'm saying? So Miss Teresa went out and told everybody, look, nobody did do nothing to her because the police just told her about, you know, man, look, we got footage, so y'all can calm that down. You know, we can release this to the public, and you know what I'm saying? And we can fuck the whole game up on this one. So they ran out. Look, the minute they ran out, that's why Miss Teresa said, boom, then nobody did nothing to my daughter. Then that's when they had a search warrant. Let us get that phone. You know what I'm saying? They wanted that phone so bad, right? Because they knew what was on the phone. And so look, Miss Teresa said nobody didn't do nothing to her, and nobody didn't do nothing to her. But the very next day at the news press conference, yeah, I believe the hotel and Rosemont Police Department helped kill my daughter. And when she said that, I'm like, what made her came to that conclusion? Like, and she said, help. It didn't mention nobody at the party. Now I understand where it come in help from. Cause all the stuff that Trey Gang discovered, look who everybody's saying that helped killed her. Her own people and the staff. Guess who all they said put her in the trash bag? Right? Look who all been accused at certain things. It's true to me. So when it all boiled down, when they asked Miss Teresa, what's the theory about your daughter? Do you have any theory? What you think would lead to her death? And I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna give you all the answers she gave them, and on different platforms. Somebody knew it was an inside job. They knew what was going on, and Rosemont and the police department helped kill my child and covered it up. You know what I'm saying? Payal, Jack. And then, gang, you gotta think like law enforcement, right? This how law enforcement gonna do this with the staff, right? Now I see how the game was going. All Miss Teresa had to do, check this out. That's why Lenora was the first one that was wearing the purple. That's why Lenora had to be the one that changed Kenneka's name from Martin to Jenkins on the night before they found her in the freezer. And they already had remembering Kenneka Jenkins on her Facebook page. All of this was on the night. I'll never forget that day. I was at work on the 9th, and I'm back and forth on my phone. Cause I'm like, man, she's still in the hotel. Nope, because the word didn't even come out yet that she was found in the freezer yet. We were still waiting, like, damn. And somebody changed that girl name around about 6 and 7 o'clock that night. Round like in the evening time. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, damn, why her Facebook already saying memories? I must be missing something. You know what I'm saying? And then what else stuck to me, I'm like, man, who would change the last name? Now you got a name change. Cause look, now you got the whole world looking up Martin, and then you got family member changing the name. That's a cover up right there alone. Oh, let me change the name because people starting to look on this girl page. And then you got King Rob and them telling everybody, go look on their page, living over friends with everybody at that hotel, and make it so bad, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised that you would see Friends Cave on the friend list. I mean, check this out. It was mighty funny to me that King Rob was telling everybody, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, look who all on their friend list. Nobody didn't even do none of this stuff, bro. And then make it so bad, cause when King Rob first said it, Look, when King Rob first said this stuff, and he gave people names, I went on Lenora page. That's when they friend list was public. When I went on the friend list, I seen all them dudes that was at the party. I seen every last one of them. All of them on there. And I was like, wait a minute. That what made me look out. That what made me like, I was like, wait a minute. These the same people making posters about your sister. She should have took the D and you still friends with them. And then you still up under and up under they comment. I ain't know what to say about that. You see what I'm saying? But this was my mindset when I first saw it, cause in the beginning, I'm like, damn, Mr. Set up in that room for sure, but how the Crown Plaza got into it. But then I started thinking, I'm like, maybe nobody didn't have nothing to do with the party. It was a you know what I'm saying? A passion of a moment type of crime, like a security guard watching the room and waiting on the opportunity, waiting on Amgir to come out so he can strike. You see what I'm saying? And I'm thinking Monifa and them innocent. Cause I'm like, cause the reason why I was looking at Monifa and them innocent, cause things just weren't matching up to Monifa like that. Cause I always never believed Monifa called some dudes to come to a party. Nobody would never, they just like, if you riding in the car with me all day, you been with me all day long in the car. Man, we done went here, we done went there, you know what I'm saying? And next time you know, I get a call like, my nigga just called me, say, man, look, you wanna go to a barbecue? And you like, yeah. And the minute you say yeah, you like, yeah, my nigga, we on the way. So now we on the way. We get to my nigga house. Who gonna call some niggas and tell me coming and shoot up the barbecue? That never sound right to me. Cause how you gonna? Cause that ain't even enough to plan nothing. You see what I'm saying? Then when I'm looking at Monifa, I'm like, well, how this girl gonna have this much pull with the game? And she got taco stains on her shirts. You know, she ain't even got a perm in her head. She ain't even, you know, that John don't even be pressed down. So how she gonna be a shot caller? That never made sense to me. But if you got so many people saying the same thing, eventually, if you keep listening to it, you will start to believe it. And check this out. Lenora made herself guilty. She already had Kenneka changing clothes. You know what I'm saying? Why you got Kenneka clothes in the trunk? If you knew what happened to her, that means maybe did you change her clothes? Is that the real reason why she was in the car with the Adidas outfit on, and then when you was in the news press conference had a Adidas jacket on? Is that the same jacket she had on in the car? You see what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for Monifa though. I do kind of feel bad for Monifa though, cause I'm not gonna lie. If you got a best friend, right? If you got a person that you hang around with every day, but you trying to just say Trey Gang keep this nigga with him all the time. Every time you see Trey Gang, you gonna see this nigga here. Right? No doubts about that. If you tell Trey Gang man come to the party, Trey Gang finna bring his nigga them. That's anybody. I'm finna bring my nigga. If Kenneka been invited to a party, going to a party, and Monifa her friend, she gonna invite her friend. Right? If they supposed to be going to the movies, check this out. Now it makes sense. Oh, I'm glad that I mentioned the movies. Cause guess who she had all that stuff playing with? The family. So it would make sense that Monifa would say, I ain't even know, you know what I'm saying, we was going to the hotel. Cause it would make sense that Monifa wouldn't have knew nothing about the hotel party and end up there. I'm surprised that she didn't even get murdered. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about this. They look, if you planning on doing something to Kenneka, you gonna have to do something to her best friend, regardless. If you didn't take her life neither, you got a tactic that you can use against her. Look at her. You finna say you left her in this hallway. You finna say you pour her drink. And we finna tell everybody that you the one brought them niggas to the party. And you the one was in the hallway with them niggas. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't have went like that with me and my nigga, cause they would have had to kill my nigga. You would have had no choice. Now look, and I'm looking at it from Monifa's situation, cause I ain't even gonna lie, gang. I always felt sorry for Monifa, but I always felt like she was guilty too, and she's still guilty, right? Cause this can work out in Monifa one or two ways, right? Check this out. I don't even believe Monifa was a part of the setup, to be honest with you. You know what I really think? I don't believe that Monifa was a part of the setup. I believe they knew they were gonna do something to Kenneka. Now you got the whole circle agreed to this, but now you gotta do something about Monifa. You can't do nothing to Kenneka without putting Monifa in it. Cause if you do it, if you do this, right? If you do this stuff to Kenneka, you giving Monifa a chance to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go and tell and reveal the whole cover up, right? So 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 let's just say, man, they plan on doing something to Kenneka, but they don't know how to shake Monifa off. Right? They don't know how to get rid of Monifa, because Monifa with Kenneka all the time. Cause if Monifa, cause if Cut and Kenneka weren't just all that cool and best friend like Monifa said, right? She wouldn't have been in the car with Kenneka in the first place, going to a party with her family. Let's make that clear right now. So I believe when they pulled the move on Monifa, and they knew, I mean, when they pulled the move on Kenneka, they knew Monifa was gonna be there with her. They can't shake her. So guess what they did? When the girl got in the room, it ain't no telling what. Look, you finna play this role with us. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing. You ain't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you was told to do. If the girl was scared, I could see she's scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared and I'm finna play my role to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to spare my life. It's nothing that she can do at that point, right? If she been set up too, cause it's like she done got set up well as too. Cause whoever thought about this needed a passage to point the finger at in the first place. Look at the narrative in the story. They must have had all this narrative in play before they even got to there. You see what I'm saying? But but check this out. I ain't even gonna lie. When you said I really don't even like Monifa, I ain't even gonna lie. I used to feel the same way until I asked myself this: why I don't like her? Because look what Lenora and the family put out about her. You see what I'm saying? We don't even know the girl, don't even like the girl. We heard all these rumors about this girl and we ran with it. Be honest with you. Just be real. You know what I'm saying? That's what logic mean about you throw enough propaganda on that battlefield so you can have everybody hating your enemy. Meaning they threw so much propaganda on Monifa till we starting to hate the girl guts. We starting to hate the girl guts, bro. And then look, this what made me really want to reach out to Monifa, cause check this out. Look how Lamont was sweating her. Yeah, I was locked up with Monifa. She was telling me all of this. That was a lie. We know no full-blown man is ain't in no jail with no full-blown woman. That was a lie. Then we got P. Rico. Monifa, you need to tell us what happened. Look, that's all what was on his mind with Monifa. You need to tell us what happened. And if you know those dudes was at the party, say something. And I can help you. Look at the propaganda they throwing out on this girl. And this girl a teenager. She's a young teenager and don't know the game. Don't even everybody know that girl green as fuck, bro. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. When people say they can't stand Monifa or Shamaya, tell me why. Watch this. Tell me why you don't stand them folk. And why you don't like them. Watch this. Answer that question. Answer that question and I'm finna prove a point. Watch this. I could just pick a random person in my chat, right? I could pick a random person in my chat. And I could say, man, I don't like this person right here. I'm going to crack jokes on you. I don't like you. I'm finna crack jokes on you. Blah, blah, blah. And look how many people finna start don't liking you neither. You know what I'm talking about? Look how many people finna start not liking you just by me not liking you. So let me throw a lot of propaganda on your name and like, oh, look at her picture, or look at his picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna throw whatever salt I can, and people finna be like, yeah, I just don't like him. You see what I'm saying? Now check, but check this out though. You gotta look at it. What I'm gonna put you in this situation, right? Let me put you in this situation right quick. I'm just trying to prove a point, right? What if there was you? What if there was you in that hotel? You don't even know what's going on. Next time you know, your friend come up missing, and once your friend come up missing, right? You don't know what's going on in the hotel. You just don't know you was in the room that everybody played the game on your friend and you. You still unaware of what's going on. So boom. Next thing you know, behind the scenes, you know, the family, you know what I'm saying, comforting you, like, yeah, you straight, you know what I'm saying, you told me, you know what I'm saying, what happened and all this old stuff. And next time you know, you turn around, these same people putting you in the mix. And you like, wait a minute, I was at the party, but I still don't even know what was going on. I wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. You see what I'm saying? And this thing, you know, them folk pointing the finger, you. Then you got millions of people pointing the finger, you. I don't like you. And you like, damn, but wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got enough chance to explain yourself. Now, a lot of people mad at you. How would you feel? To be honest with you. And then they couldn't even protect her if they were there. What Monifa could do in the room with a bunch of family members and gang members? You think she finna just be get up off of her? Try to whoop some ass in there? What you think she gonna do? You see what I'm saying? What Monifa, how Monifa gonna save anybody, bro? That girl even made a post and said, I can't even help my friend if I wanted to because of Rose Month. You don't think that's strange for them to keep pointing all that stuff they put on Monifa? You don't even think that's strange at all? Seriously. Man, Monifa can't fight no whole group of men. Even they sat there and made her watch this stuff. Cause they even made Shamaya watch. Shamaya said the image of them killing you. The image is still stuck in my head. They made them folk watch them folk do that, bruh. I'm telling you, like right now, if what Monifa can do in that room, right, full of gangbangers and family members, what can that girl do, bro? The girl ain't even an adult. We still talking about a teen. You see what I'm saying? Now, Monifa was the look. This one thing I do got respect for her about, cause she could have went on Zach TV and helped stir that narrative with Irene and Peace, right? She could have helped stir that narrative, went on MTV, right? If she was so full of shit, I'm starting to open my eyes on Monifa, right? But she said, no, what the fuck I look like going on MTV? You know what I'm saying? This not about that. Why I need to be going on Zach TV? And look what Zach had going on at that time. Look what Zach doing, going along with the police. So why would Monifa would do an interview with a sucker that helped spilling the narrative, bruh? Now I got respect for that. Why she wasn't on Dr. Oz? Why she wasn't at the radio station? Why you think she never showed back up at the hotel, bruh? Cause these people told y'all to make it look like that Monifa just set her up and got on down. I won't even be surprised, bro. They done took that girl back to Miss Teresa's house and had that girl hold hostage for a minute, bro. You see what I'm saying? All I'm just saying, gang, I'm gonna be real, and I mean this with all my heart. Maybe we got some things wrong about Monifa, bro. Maybe we got some things wrong about Monifa. Cause check this out. I ain't see Monifa taking a whole lot of pictures with niggas. I ain't see Monifa, you know what I'm saying, all in niggas' face and doing all of this shit. But you see Lenora bouncing on every nigga in the house, though. You know what I'm saying? You see these hoes, they with 8, 9 niggas. Man, these motherfuckers change their relationship status once a month. Like a period, goddamn. I'm being real. They the one put all that false information, that propaganda on Monifa. Yeah, cause only boyfriend that I ever seen Monifa with was Herman Tyler. So if you got Kenneka, and her sister said Kenneka only had 2 boyfriends in her life, right? They let you know Kenneka wasn't a freak. I only seen Monifa with 1 boy. And after him, you know what I'm saying? And after the Kenneka Jiggy case, she done had another nigga. I ain't see her back and forth with niggas. But that's what they got us looking at that girl like this. Man, what if that girl ain't... Look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know enough about Monifa to make jokes about her or to down that girl. I was wrong on my end because I ain't even gonna lie. That ain't even my character game. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even in my character. Because of what them folks misled me on about this girl here, I forgot the girl was a teenager. I'm looking at this girl like a grown ass lady slamming this lady, bro. You see what I'm saying? These people got me thinking that about Monifa. You see what I'm saying? That's just like I used to get mad as hell when them other YouTubers be mentioning my name and stuff. And saying all this stuff about me. And then, you know what I'm saying, you read the comments and stuff, and I'm like, man, but damn, look at these people, never met me a day in my life. Never met me, and these people were saying, man, I hate him. I hate the way that nigga talk. You see what I'm saying? I gotta stop that game. That ain't even right. Cause I don't want to be judged like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna tell you this one thing I can relate to Monifa about. I see why she didn't want to talk to P. Rico. I see why she didn't really want to talk to Lamont and hung up in his face. I see why she didn't even do no interviews with Zach TV. I see why she ain't on Dr. Oz TV shows and the radio station, but she the one getting all the fingers. Don't you think, bruh, all the fingers that were pointed to her, one news station wanted to talk to Monifa? Do you think one main media outlet will want to hear Monifa words and bring her to a platform to clear her name, bro? Mysteriously, they ain't even thinking about the girl, bro. You see what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm starting to think this. Look how much propaganda they put up on Kenneka. She the setup queen. But look who the real setup queen. Her sister, bruh. Her sister the one that's mingling with all these niggas. You know, she the big sister, bruh. You know, she the big sister. Look how much propaganda there was on Kenneka now. She was a prostitute. She was a setup queen. She got what she deserved. And she was at the hotel selling booty. And drinking. Don't you know why? Check this out. Don't you want to know why I think why they keep saying the drunken 19-year-old? You want to know why? You want to know why I believe the real reason why they came up with that conclusion? Because they know Lenora and her mammy none but drunks. Nothing but drunks, bro. And you know what? I bet you any kind of money game. I'm not lying. I swear to God on my life. if I had one more chance with Monifa, bruh, I swear for God, it's over with. You know what I'm talking about? All that old hate and shit with these people, everything these people got me hating on Monifa about, I'ma love about it. You know what I'm talking about? I'ma reverse it. You see what I'm talking about? I'm finna reverse it, gang. I ain't finna listen to the enemy, the mama. If you look at the relationship battle, why you think Miss Teresa all of a sudden, now Miss Teresa and Lenora, not just all of a sudden, but they bond got more closer and it got more tighter than it ever was. You see what I'm saying? And it's a reason for that. Because you got to understand Miss Teresa, like, man, my daughter set my other daughter up. And I'm about to lose my other daughter to the jail system, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna really be taking the law. So that lady had to go on the news and protect her other daughter, bro. And then make it so bad, this just to show you what type of Christian that this lady is. The same lady that using these Bible quote, it's the same lady that's pointing the finger at a child. She put all the blame on Monifa just to protect her own, bro. And made it so bad and she spurred the people that actually put their hands on Kenneka. Well, I ain't saying that we see you know what? See, you misled what I said about Monifa, right? You see what I'm saying? I ain't never said I was no Monifa lover. The fuck I look like? The fuck I look like, bro? You see what I'm saying? Man, stop switching my goddamn story up, bro. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing. Man, look, bro. All I'm just saying, the things what they said about Monifa. Look, the things what they said about Monifa was lies. She didn't set Kenneka up. I don't even think the girl was part of the setup. I believe, you know what I'm saying, man, they put her in the mix. Everything that these people hating Monifa about came out of Lenora's mouth. It came out of her sister's mouth, the one that really set her up. So why the fuck I'm gonna believe anything what she even got to say about Monifa at this point? I'm not finna give these bitches no platform to criticize another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If they want a part of the plan, like these people got us convinced that this girl was a part of a plan, bruh. You see what I'm saying? That ain't right. That ain't cool. I understand. Look, I'm gonna tell. If anybody say, look, I don't care what nobody say, you still gonna have to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can hate that girl all day long, but you still gonna have to face the facts. That mean because you hate her, that mean because you hate her, right? You know what I'm saying? So that means, you know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that, bruh. The facts still the facts. Just say, what did Monifa didn't kill her. Monifa didn't strangle her out. Monifa didn't, you know what I'm saying, did take her clothes off, right? So if Monifa didn't kill her, and then Monifa, you know what I'm saying, and didn't touch her at all that night, can you be mad about that? You see what I'm saying? All I'm just saying, check this out. Monifa didn't even want to talk to nobody but Trey gang. Why was that then? And was still following me. And was taking the jokes that I was saying about her. And I guess I broke the barriers. You know what I'm talking about? Cause look, if you keep bashing a person, if you just say like, if I keep bashing you, and telling everybody, watch this. What if let me pick a random person out in the chat. I could pick a random person out in the chat. I'ma flame your ass up, right? And when I flame you up, call you thunder booties and you know what I'm saying, your jello candy ass, you know what I'm talking about, and put some jokes with it. Watch this. I'ma literally have people hating you because of what I done said. That is not right. Cause check this out. What Monifa did to you for you to hate her. And then make it so bad, we don't even got no real solid proof that this girl was a part of the setup. You know what I'm talking about? Only thing I could tell you that, that girl could be scared, and that girl, they like, give me your phone, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You look, that's how they gonna have to treat Monifa in there. This Chicago, bro. They ain't coming at Monifa. Can I get your phone so I can make this text message, girl, so I could tell these people? No, they probably, bitch, give me your phone and your passcode. And and that girl can't even do nothing. You got a 17-year-old girl in the room with grown men's gangbangers, that shooters, killers, robbers, with setup queens in the hotel, and this the only girl that ain't about that life, right? Ain't about that life. You see what I'm saying? Can't protect Kenneka if she wanted to. Then she got this. Then make it so bad. Then make it so bad. Irene turned the pressure on this girl up so much and told everybody, yeah, you hanging with her enemies. You living with those people. Man, to be honest with you, bruh, they turned up on Monifa, had us thinking all wrong about that girl. I would have left too and moved with people that fuck with Kenneka. Cause these people had us thinking that her and Mariah, you know what I'm saying? Her and Mariah was into it. They was enemies. And coming to find out, they weren't even enemies, bruh. They were cool with each other. And that's what messed me up. They was cool with each other. So you mean to tell me Monifa dissing herself from everybody from the hood? Come on, man. Can that girl get not one respect? Cause if you look at it like this, sure, if Miss Teresa and them and they throwing their fingers on that girl, you know what I'm saying, to get the pressure off them, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame them for what Miss Teresa and them did. You gotta point to her friend now. You got to get everybody to hate this girl, bruh. Cause if you get everybody to hate this girl, nobody ain't gonna wanna hear shit that the girl got to say. Cause if the girl was in my chat right now, I bet you any kind of money, man, that girl, look, it's gonna be some motherfuckers in the chat going in on her and won't even let her speak. And everybody know that. Everybody know that. So why would she waste her even time then? You see what I'm saying? Cause I ain't finna talk to damn motherfucker that ain't, you know what I'm saying? No. And you can take it like how you want it. Just like when Monifa said, I ain't gotta explain to y'all, I ain't gotta tell y'all shit. And look how people took that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that too. Every time I'm jumping on the platform, look on all Monifa live. Look at her, go back to look at all her live video, bruh. Soon when that girl go live, guess who they harassing? The wrong motherfucker. You harassing the wrong. Everybody treating that girl like the killer. You know, everybody treating that girl like the killer, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, facts is facts. A lie is a lie. I mean, they don't mean because you hate this person, they don't mean that you got to convict them on the crime too. Because if you was on the jury board, check this out. That's why there's certain people is not allowed to be on the jury board. Because if you on the jury board and you see this person on the stand and you tell me I hate him, I just really hate him. So since by you hate him, you just rule all the real evidence out. Cause now you finna point at him on everything just because of hate. You don't even care about like you know what I'm saying? Like if he didn't murder her, why would charge him with murder? You see what I'm saying? If I could go in my community wall right now and be like, do you think Monifa murdered Kenneka? You're gonna have people in the comments gonna say, yeah, I believe that. If you believe that if she'll kill Kenneka, you'll believe she'll kill Kenneka too. So Monifa could bust her mouth, knock her teeth out of her mouth, overpower her, and don't have a bruise on her body at all. That don't even make sense. And be honest with you, Monifa is the last person to be worrying about. The person that we need to be worrying about is staff members. They the one that covered it up. Because look, they the one that were persons. If you want to be wrong, if you want to hate anybody, hate Crown Plaza that purchase underage women. Hate Crown Plaza that will pay money to fuck your child. And make them think they at a 5-star hotel and free alcohol beverages. Hate that. Hate Crown Plaza for that. And hate Rosemont police for covering up that. And hate the rest of them niggas that was in the room with those little girls. You know what I'm saying? Hate those niggas, cause you know every nigga that was in that room ain't nothing but pedophile showing up at teens' party. Hate them niggas for that. Hate the right people. You know what I'm saying? Hate that manager that cut the cameras off. Hate that security guard that he ain't want nobody to be known that he been knowing these people. That's why he was comfortable at doing what he was doing. You see what I'm saying? Cause just no random person on the job act like that. Then French K said they was turning out the footage and named the people that were turning out the footage. So you was a witness at that time when they were turning out the footage. You was in the same office, in the same room, watching the manager do this. And when the manager cut the camera off, that's when you want to tell. And that's when you want to tell, that's when I got to searching the hotel, Trey Gang. Hate French K for what he said, because now I know why French K sent me the letter, because he got a lot to hide. Look at the content that I was dropping on his ass alone, because I was on his ass heavily. If I would have found out that he was working with that lady way before Crown Plaza, man, we'll probably be talking about something else right today. You see what I'm saying? And I peeped Miss Teresa game. This what Miss Teresa did and Lenora started doing. Now this was mess everybody up. They on Facebook. They deleted where they hid all Kenneka posts on her page. Just to fit their narrative that look, now you got videos Kenneka in the bed with her mama eating up all her food. Now you got Kenneka in cars with Irene. The whole Facebook done switched up to she cool with Irene, cool with her family. Now you see a bunch of video with her, Quetta, you know what I'm saying, Jazzy, you know what I'm saying, Shakira. Now you see all these videos up. Keep the propaganda going. This her real family right here. And exit Monifa out. Exit Monifa out. Exit Monifa out. And to make it appear like to us, she ain't been fucking with you no more, Monifa. Y'all been no, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If you got to, that means if you got to point your fingers at somebody, and if you got to force people to believe your propaganda, maybe that person ain't guilty at all. Maybe that person is innocent. What if Monifa went there, didn't know what was happening until she got in the room and she did what she was supposed to do? We don't know she got violated that night. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. So you mean to tell me that if she wasn't part of the setup and she went in that room and she figured out that she was a part of the setup and she just went along with it. I want to spare my life. I don't want to die. So I'm going to go along with it. Then they really spare her, was like, look, just take this money and say you left her in the hallway and agree with this. All right. The girl gonna be scared. She gonna do it. And then later on in life, she gonna be like, that's the worst mistake I ever did. You know what I'm saying? It's agreeing with the narrative. They set me up too. You know what I'm saying? But how would you still hate her for that? It ain't like that she can up and move and go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She's surrounded by these people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know all her hangout spots. Everybody know everything about her, bro. Would you hate her for that? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never really hated Monifa. I was just mad just at the fact that I see you on footage. And I don't know your role is. So I'm gonna treat you like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you like a suspect. You on the footage, you know what I'm saying? Until I figure out what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Cause it's strange that you got one girl took the blame for 100 people in the room. You see what I'm saying? And then make it so bad when they go to Zach TV interview with Peas and Killing there, right? When they go back to they ain't never said nothing about Monifa. You see what I'm saying? When they was sitting up there talking about the best friend, they weren't even talking about Monifa. They made Irene look like they was the best friend. Yeah, that's Irene's best friend. She'll never do that. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about Irene the whole time. They just weren't really talking about Monifa, bro. And then listen to what P said, who had something to do with it. The mama, the uncle, the cops. He ain't say Monifa. I ain't even gonna lie, gang. Check this out. If you hate Monifa that much, watch this. The same treatment that Monifa was getting on Facebook, watch this. Every time she go live, she get harassed in the comments. Right? Do the same thing to Miss Teresa then. And you got solid proof on this lady. And you got proof on this lady. But really no proof on Monifa. See what I'm talking about? So, yeah. If you real recognize real. So, all that backlash Monifa got, give it straight back to Miss Teresa and Lenora. Because that's where it come from. And watch this. I bet you that ain't gonna happen. I bet you that ain't gonna happen. That's where the setup came from. You see what I'm saying? But it's so much propaganda that was thrown Monifa that you can't even lift one finger. That's how they took your soul. You can't even lift one finger to these people. To Lenora. And express yourself like you express yourself for Monifa. But since they propaganda on Monifa, let Monifa go live. You will be all in her comment. You would be all in, but not Mother Teresa. Not the but God lady. No. You see what I'm talking about? I ain't got no respect for Miss Teresa. I ain't got no respect to that lady, bro. No respect. It's funny that, you know what I'm saying, that this lady helped Lenora on this. Miss Teresa supposed to get that same treatment. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, gang? You see what I'm saying? But watch this. You can't even lift one finger up and get on Miss Teresa ass. And Miss Teresa know this. This how smart Miss Teresa is, and this how what she think of y'all. Them bastards. Y'all the real bastards. That's how the way she looking at it. Cause that's why she giving y'all these but God quotes. Come on, bruh. You won't even let your look. You if your nigga get caught cheating, of your girl get caught cheating, man, that's the last thing you want to hear a Bible quote. Cause that's what they finna come, baby. I done changed this time, man. I done read the book of Acts, chapter 12, verse 14, and it said, "Baby, please take me back." You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, bruh. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying though, I see how they put out that press. Even if Monifa did sit at that round table and help set this up and all of this, she still don't supposed to get all that backlash and nobody else did. I see I see why everybody up the pressure on Monifa, because that's what they told everybody to go to. Don't harass us, go to Monifa. She the best friend. That's why everybody hate Monifa. You know what I'm saying? Because they told you to hate that girl. Cause she on the footage. And then when you look on the footage, look how she was moving around. She would move cause she was told to move. Check this out. Everybody, since you know the police were there, right? since you know the police were there, and we all know the police were telling these folks what to do in the hotel, what the fuck Monifa can do? I'm looking at how the way she handled herself after the fact. I thought the girl, since the girl wasn't saying nothing, and the girl was like, fuck y'all. That made me even hate the girl even more. And didn't even thought twice about it. Why would she even have this kind of energy? You know what I'm talking about? Cause they're just like, if you got a YouTuber, if a YouTuber sent all their followers over here on Trey Gang channel, right? You got a YouTube say, go to Trey Gang channel and be like, yeah, this how we feel and all of this. Right? Hold on, let me read the chat. Man, that girl outnumbered. Look, she outnumbered. And she can't fight all though. I don't know if she can fight or not, but you know what I mean? She probably don't even know how to fight. But hold on, y'all. But like I said, gang, Lenora, check this out. On everything I love, bro. These are real suspects. Miss Teresa, Lenora. Lenora fucking with somebody, bro. A rapper. Man, I hate to say this stuff, man, cause y'all just don't know. This the most. Put it like this here. Do you believe the rap game? Do you believe? I'm gonna put it like this here. Do you believe music, record labels involved in this? Your honest opinion. Don't agree with me, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause you don't even know. Do you think that the record label is in on this? Watch this shit. Answer that. All right. If you believe the record label is in her murder, I'm talking about, do you believe the record label got something to do with her murder? That's what I'm asking. Do you believe the record label got something to do with her murder? If you believe that, and if you believe that, that's why Hollywood came out with the documentary. That's why Hollywood have to cover this up. That's why Hollywood had to cover this up. Look, check this out. The government is. Do you know the circle? Do you know the circle? Some person said, no, the government involved too, Jimmy. Look at this. This is a group. This is a group, bro. Watch this. If you believe the rap game had something to do with the murder, you said yeah, and I told you MTV had to help cover this up. And if you believe that, right, you got to believe this then. With hands down, they the one that bought Kenneka body. That's why it happened at Crown Plaza. That's why Crown Plaza was chosen for that particular moment. Because guess what? Crown Plaza got up under that giant. A ritual. Churches, they hold, they do church stuff down there. Demon possessed stuff, right? Why did? They the one that bought Kenneka body and had her body for 36 hours in a hotel. And like you said, Lil Durk rapped about it, right? And he told you, look into his cousin. That's what he said. And then look, that's who purchased Kenneka body when it come to organ harvesting. When you do rituals, when you in the rap game, you gonna need blood. You gonna need a priest there. You got to pray over your records. You got to do ritual stuff. And make it so bad. Check this out. When people think about these rituals, you don't think about doctors and medical students. Cause how the fuck you gonna get the organ out the body? Ain't no priest and pastor just butchering nobody. Cause the organ ain't gonna be no good. Nobody just don't know how to cut nobody up and get what you want. You see what I'm talking about? The girl was cut open, bruh, and took for her genuine chrome. You see what I'm saying? Man, look. In the movies, they'll tell you, y'all seen that movie about Hannibal? And he was in that room with that dude. He gave him a popper, right? It's a drug they could give you. See, y'all don't know all the drugs, right? Man, these people got drugs that you can have an out-of-body experiment. For a prime example, this is how they want your generic chrome, bruh. They give you a drug, some kind of drug. They finna dope you up for this one. And you're gonna be in la la land. They gonna lay you on the table, right? You don't even know what these people doing. Everything seems to be funny to you. You laughing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even in your right mind. And you seeing people grabbing, just say like they scrapping you on the table and you like, why are you scrapping me to the table? Ha ha ha, I can't stop laughing. Hey, what are you finna do with that knife? You look so funny in this goddamn doctor suit. Ha 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 ha. And you got a whole lot of devil worshiper right there. And check this out. And next thing you know, they got you pinned down and doing surgery on you. They doing surgery on you while you still alive, bruh. Still alive. And then once you realize they killing you, that's the perfect time to drink the blood. Cause now you got rush. You got that genuine rush in it now. That's what you want. That's the high they gonna get. You see what I'm saying? And they said that in the beginning. And then make it so bad. Then make it so I see all the signs of it. Look, put it like this here. This one thing I learned. Man, this stuff is for real. And then this stuff is so real. The government got everybody on their phone and thinking, they got us way off track. They got us looking into rappers beefing. Everybody focus on who beefing with each other, right? And they dying the same goddamn way when it comes to this sacrifice. all those murders, that be going on, bruh. Them be sacrifices. And somebody benefiting those stuff. The government got us thinking on this dumbass news. Oh, it been a shooting in the neighborhood today. We done caught some Cadillac thieves today. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you those bullshit ass stories. But I guarantee y'all, bruh, man, on my computer screen, bruh, I got real news. Man, these folks in Mexico still kidnapping Americans. Look, don't you know how many women's been assaulted in one? Check this out. Y'all know about Crown Plaza with the Kenneka Jenkins, right? Think about it's a hotel in Mexico right now, and you got about 20 cases of Kenneka Jenkins in that one hotel alone. Bro. Man, these folks, look, don't y'all want to know why the government told y'all, look, don't go to Mexico? The government tell you don't go to Mexico, but no, you got people feel like, well, I want to go in Mexico on the beach and enjoy myself. If the government told you don't go, right, and you took your ass over there anyway, so why would the government come over there and get you while you screaming for help? And the law said don't go over there. But you went over there, now you became missing, and now they ain't even covering your story. So now you still over there. See what I'm talking about? That's crazy to me. Cause not only they coming up missing in Mexico, man, these folk coming up missing damn near at every resort now. Every resort that these people checking in, if they ain't dying from carbon monoxide, they poison these people rooms and changing them to gas chambers. Think about this, bro. H&H Holmes was the first person in the world, in America, that built this hotel and made gas chambers out of them. If you book a room in his room, man, look, you think it's AC coming out those vents? Man, that man had gas, carbon dioxide, poison his victims, and then once they pass out, he take them downstairs into the chamber. What's the difference with that case that just recently happened, that you got people dying in their hotel bedroom for the same goddamn thing that H&H Home was doing? That's crazy to me, bro. Like, nobody don't see the comparison. I see why the government keep doing what they do, cause a lot of people sleep, bro. If you ain't woke up on that, it's gonna be other hotel killers. I wouldn't even be surprised. Look, Kenneka wasn't even the only one that was found in the freezer, bro. You see what I'm saying? So you can look at your phone right now and look at how many people that died in hotel room this year alone from carbon monoxide alone. Carbon monoxide. So you mean to tell me these people booking out rooms that they got gas filling the room with carbon monoxide in certain rooms, make it so bad carbon monoxide supposed to spread, but it's in certain rooms. Man, they got a lady. Look, don't you know how many married couples they done went over there and they look, they loved ones don't even know they were dead till the government got to tell them they dead. You know, they over there across sea. The government tell, well, you know they dead. Why you ain't giving them no news attention? That's why you don't never see none of that stuff on the news. You ain't finna see that type of stuff on the news. You ain't even finna see that how American is really a target. Just to say, like, right now, take your ass to Africa. You can go to Africa right now. I bet you ain't gonna come back. I know you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, some shows and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Everybody that go over there really don't make it back. Man, these people still got people in slavery, bro. Man, people still, it's slavery. They still got auctions. Slavery in Africa right now. Don't believe me? Look it up. And then make it so bad. Then look, everything, y'all know who Billy Carson is, right? He the one told everybody, was like, man, look, don't y'all know we stand with aliens? Do you know we stand with fallen angels? You know what I'm saying? I always knew that it was angels for real. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what they look like. They even talked about it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They even said the angels look like humans. Right? If the Bible said it, it got to be true, right? But now you can look this up. The government already told people that we stand with angels. And we working with them. And some of these angels could be your bosses. Bruh. And I said, what? Wait, whoa. So everything what Billy Carson said, man, them people already verified. So why the news ain't pushing their propaganda and say, look, this the real reason why we didn't want to tell y'all about UFOs. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Freemasonry was always ahead of us, bruh. Cause they in communication with angels, bruh. Don't you want to know why? Don't you want to know? Look, check this out. Do you want to know why these people, even in the Bible, they say we is the chosen people, right? Guess why we were the chosen people? Because we got their bloodline. We got their bloodline. That means they created us. And they the demons. And they the demons. They created us. They the demons, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, make a long story out of short. We came from fallen angels. That's why we the chosen one. Know what I'm talking about? That's why they created us, the strongest race in the world. We could be any other race in sports. You know what I'm saying? We physically stronger than any other races. And we the most advanced race in the world, right? Why you think that? Because we came from fallen angels. We the real Adam and Eve story. We the real Adam and Eve story. We the clones. We the clones. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all look this stuff up and then check it. What make it so bad? This the bad part about it. That this is the perfect time to appreciate life. Cause right now, they ain't doing no killing for religions. Cause back in the old days, you get killed. You know what I'm saying? For your religious belief. You were getting murdered if you was a Christian. Look at those days. If you said you was a Christian, they'll kill you. If Jesus Christ was a Christian, how come everybody who he grew up with were Muslims? It wasn't even Christian. Christians wasn't even a thing back then. And then make it so bad. If you ask people, what's Jesus' full name? Watch this. If you ask people, what's Jesus' full name? The first thing they gonna say, Jesus Christ. And that ain't even his name. His last name ain't even Christ. His first name ain't even Jesus. They weren't calling him that in Israel, speaking aberrant. You see what I'm saying? His name ain't even Jesus. And look how many people say praise Jesus. Check this out. Jesus ain't even God. Jesus never said he was God. He ain't never said he was a Christian. He said he's a son of God. Just like we sons of God. Children of God, right? But why everybody give Jesus praise like he God? You basically praising the wrong person. Don't you know? Check this out. Don't you know if God was in heaven right now and you die right now, you ain't going into hell. You ain't going to heaven praising Jesus. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You see what I'm saying? They're just like, how you gonna go to a nightclub and you embracing the rapper in the nightclub, but the owner one that own it, this is shit. If it wasn't for the owner, he ain't even got no place to rap. So y'all coming in here worshiping the wrong motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And then look, that's why in the Bible it did say we all gods. Now think about this. This whole Bible is basically built off our race, right? They say we the chosen one. They wanted us to be here to take care of the land and to be slaves. That's why they made us slaves, bro. That's why we were slaves. You see what I'm saying? Cause I ain't even gonna lie. I heavily read. Look, man, I was reading the Bible when I was little, bro. I ain't had no choice, you know what I'm saying? I went to church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I went to a church and the pastor know how to preach, you know what I'm saying, the stories in the Bible. And I was always fascinated with the stories in the Bible. Cause you know what I'm saying, when the pastor preached back in those days, you know what I'm saying, when they were telling you about the wars, the walls of Jericho falling and you know what I'm saying, how Moses went over there and slaughtered, you know what I'm saying, the whole village, killed innocent women and kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Those stories always fascinated me. You know what I'm saying? It told me all about the witches, the psychics in there. You know what I'm saying? Every belief, look, make it so bad. The Bible ain't, look, the Bible is so much in advance, right? That's why they didn't want black people to read the Bible when it came to the United States. Because they didn't want y'all to know then that you came from fallen angels. The Indian knew that. If you look at the Indian history, they said they was in communication with people from the stars. They said they communicate people from the stars. That's why they accepted us. Cause they knew who we was. That's why they bred with us. That's why they wanted to take us out of here, bro. You see what I'm saying? Man, these people got y'all. Look, these people had us thinking that it was 1 million people enslaved in the United States. Man, it wasn't no 1 million people enslaved in the United States. You can stop that right now. Watch this. Do you see the population right now in the United States? Look how many people there would be populated back then. Millions of people, right? So they just like you going in your hometown and the whole neighborhood slaves. The whole east side, the west side, the north side, everybody slaves and the white people free. No, bro. No. What they was doing, they was bringing African people over here. And when they were bringing African people, they were really human trafficking. And bringing them over here and those big old platforms, them plantations they was staying in, they was hiding slaves in there. They made y'all think that, you know, look where the slaves slept at, in the house. If they didn't sleep in the house, they slept in the barn, right? And then when you look at, you know what I'm saying, they kept them folks hidden. So they really told everybody was like, no, they ain't slaves, they workers. So they brought them over here to work, clean their house up for them and everything. But they was enslaving them at the same time. But they just like, if I got some money, just say if I want to do some household chores, I go hire a maid. So boom, to the government, she a maid. The government, she a maid, but she a slave to me because she ain't getting paid for it. I took all the wages. You see what I'm saying? Look, yeah, they did. The natives and the black people, they came together. We was Look, the white man had to come and break that up, bruh. The white man said you would be fools to believe in aliens. You were fools to be believing in UFOs. But the Indians already told us about the UFOs, the flying people, the angels. That's where they got their teachers from. That's how they know how to kill animals and make fur and outfits out of them. You see what I'm talking about? See, I see the game that the white man done ran up on us, bro. They had to look back in those days, they had to make these people change look, you can't even say, you were indigenous. You can't say you indigenous no more. You can't even say who you really is. Now you got to say you black. Black means you marked out. What you do on a white sheet of paper when you want to mark out a word, you black it out. Why you think the Bible said it's a lost race in this world? They lost, but in plain sight. So ain't nobody really lost. It's only one race in this world and don't know who you is. And we know who that is. It's us. You don't even know who you is. But the white man do. Everybody else know. And then we make it so bad, they ain't gonna tell you who you really is. Cause if the white man tell you, be like, all right, you people came from gods. That's why you're stronger than us. That's why you're more smarter than us. That's why we got to give you drugs and cocaine and to break you down mentally and physically. You see what I'm saying? Because you too powerful. You see what I'm saying? So they got to drug you up. They got to keep your ears, you know what I'm saying, filled with propaganda and your eyes to see. That's where Hollywood come in there. Then you got people right now and think the Simpsons is like gods. They could predict everything. Why people still saying they predicting everything? They ain't predicting nothing. Like they predicted the Trump assassination. They been want to kill that man. They know Trump personally, and Trump know them. You see what I'm saying? They just don't support Trump. They got friends and friends with Trump. They mutual friends. They know each other. He know they enemies. They just like if I got Straight Drop right now and Straight Drop making content about Trey Gang, right? You see what I'm saying? And you could come on, bruh. Look how these white people broke us down. I remember when rap came out. When rapping came out, it scared the white people. White people were so scared of rap music. They were like, man, what are these people saying? We don't understand their language. Man, I remember when I was coming up, white people, when I was coming up, white people were more in your business than everything. They were scared. They want to know, you know what I'm saying? So they start spying on you with the TVs. What the niggas doing? You know what I'm saying? What the niggas talking about? So they had to give you TVs and put spying devices in them. Then once they get to know your culture, like, oh, this what they do every morning. This what they do every day. You know what I'm saying? So now they learnt your culture. They know how the way we talk. They know when you're looking for the bud. They know your favorite movies now, your favorite color, what you like to eat, how you like to work. They know all of that. But you don't know shit about the white man, though. You don't know nothing about his households. You don't even know some of the white man recipes when it comes to their food. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, you don't even know how these white people, you know what I'm saying, in their culture. Man, you look. Then make it so bad, black people go live on their phone, you know what I'm saying, and tell everybody everything. This the code for the neighborhood. If you're looking for the bud, yeah, this the nickname for the bud. I'm seeing people on social media talking about, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. You go to this gas station right here, this where they be selling all the good shit. You get you a 3.5. Man, you just done gave the police all the information they need. By you trying to make a video and get likes on it. You see what I'm saying? And then you got people, look, and then you got people, you know what I'm saying, man, go on video and showing how dumb they really looking. You know what I'm saying? Just say like, you got dudes all on here doing these stupid ass challenges. Man, they got us so entertained with dumb shit. Ain't nothing positive no more. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't even nothing positive no more on the internet. Check this out. They had to fill your house up with that bullshit. Get them a TV so we can spy on them. Not only just spy on them, we gonna get them their favorite TV shows and their favorite movies, and we gonna hit them with ads all day long. Let them know we got sales at all the restaurants and all at the grocery stores, and we gonna keep them up tuned with the shooters and the killers and all the gospeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear no white man talking about drop your location. I don't hear no, you know what I'm saying, no white woman talking about it ain't enough, the black women taking our men. I don't hear none of that shit from them. I done see some racist motherfuckers make video talking about, tell me, look, this racist. This was really racist to me when you got a white man telling the world like, let me know you black without you telling me you black. And look at all that old country stereotype ass shit you finna do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, boy, this some cold ass shit. Just like a puppet. Man, you finna get on that John and do that buck ass dance for these folks. Oh yeah, I see that. That's a joke. And then I be seeing these white men, some of these white men that be dating these black women, they the main one racist. You see what they the main one racist, bro. This is like a rapper. The first thing he finna do is throw big stacks of money in his hand. I got money. Every time he reach out of the pocket, he gotta pull $50,000 or damn near $1 million out his pocket. Gold chain on, all this dumb shit on. But you can have a white rapper. He ain't gonna have none of this shit on. You see what I'm saying? They ain't doing none of this shit, bro. Then look, I remember when I used to come up back in the day, I was used to hearing women talk like this. Yeah, I love a man that know how to, treat a woman. I love a man that, you know what I'm saying, that like to sit down and talk to a woman, you know what I'm saying, and then, back in those days, a woman just love a man for just being a man, just being a man that just go out and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about what he had in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Man, women didn't even give a fuck about it if nigga didn't even have a job back then, cause the woman was there to take care of you, bro. Back in my day, you ain't had no woman talk about, man, these men's ain't nothing. You know, a man gonna have to have this. Man, a woman like, man, look, all that matter that we have each other, that's all that matter. Now since they got the rap game and the rappers talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and how they treat bitches and hoes, and you know what I'm saying, this how a woman supposed to feel like, then a man supposed to have money. You ain't did nothing but just market yourself and put a price on you. You know what I'm saying? You just put a price on you. You know what I'm saying? You got women really thinking that, yeah, if we go out on a date, you got to take me to a restaurant and buy me a steak. A steak? You mean tell me I got to sit here? You bite, bitch, please. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't no date. Why every time you got to go and spend money? I remember, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker used to talk on the phone. A motherfucker wasn't talking about no steak. Man, when back in those days, when you hook up, man, y'all meeting up. Both of y'all had probably pole. You know what I'm saying? And made it work. You see what I'm saying? And made it work. But when the government came involved and started spying on us, they got to know the culture, bro. They got to know us as black people. Oh, this what Lil Quick like to do. You know what I'm saying? We give them Section 8. You know what I'm saying? We get these folks Section 8. We just done destroyed the man. Cause now you done broke up the bond. You done broke up the things that the man had with the woman. Now the woman, like, yeah, nigga gotta have a job. Now these nigga bombs out here. Cause now they done made it hard for the men to even get a job. And they made it hard for a man to get the job, then turn them into felonies with bogus jobs, so it make them hard to get a job. Now the woman finna raise hell because the man going through the struggle, and she, you know, she's great. You got Section 8 free rent. You can pop babies. Government got you. You see what I'm saying? They took the man out of everything. So a woman ain't gonna have respect for a man. A woman ain't gonna have respect for no man that ain't even got no money. You see what I'm saying? But the man with the money is the worst person for you, though. You see what I'm talking about? Cause he ain't finna do nothing. Just, man, come on. What it take? Just to like, man, Trey ain't got money, right? Man, I got money. If I meet a broad and this broad come to me, yeah, I like steaks. All right, I'm gonna take your ass out once a month on the steak. Then I'm gonna call you when I'm ready to spend some steak money. Cause goddamn it, cause I know when you get through chopping down on this steak, you finna chop me down too. So you just done put a price. So I know I can buy you a steak. You know, that ain't nothing but a steak. That ain't nothing about $40, right? $40. You got a couple of drinks out of that 40. That's down to 60, 79. Now you at $70 tab. You know what I'm talking about? Then that ain't including all the gas station runs. You know what I'm saying? With your look, you use it. That's 110. Then you know what I'm saying, bruh. For that night, I ain't even pay no more than $300 and then smash. So you a $300 bitch. Come on, bro. A real woman don't got no price on herself. A real woman ain't finna be take me here or take me there. I remember back in the day, women were taking niggas out, bro. Women was saving niggas out here. Women were taking niggas in, bro. Man, getting niggas on, cause some of these women understand, like, man, look, man, some of these niggas need help out here. Cause if I get that nigga on, you know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga finna keep me on. You see what I'm saying? Women don't even think like that. But Yeah, man, you know that's why I be tripping. That's why I don't even be. That's why I don't be fucking with these guys out here, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. They mindset ain't just. Man, look, they mindset just ain't on my level, bro. You know what I'm saying. I stay away from them folk. I stay away from them junk, cause they ain't number troublemaker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You say you want some steak, bitch. Man, you got female ain't never had a steak before. You never had these shit before. Now all of a sudden you want some? No. How you eat steak and I go in your kitchen and look in your freezer? You ain't got steak material in that motherfucker. See, I look in the bitch refrigerator, I see all knockout brands, you know what I'm saying? Starting from the top of the refrigerator. I was raised up on Fruit Loops, not Fruitos, you know what I'm talking about? Now I was raised up on Captain Crunch, not Captain Crunchy Munchies, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, man, look at all these knockoff ass brands, you know what I'm talking about? Man, she had cans in the cabinet with no labels on that motherfucker. I'm like, I don't even know what this is. You know what I'm talking about? This bitch cabinet look like military food. Like, damn, bitch, what this is? You know what I'm talking about? What kind of can? What's in here? Survivor kits? You know what I'm talking about? Bruh. I'm talking about all the food knockoff, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing original in that motherfucker. So yeah, half of these females gonna need some steak after all, cause I'm like, man, damn, you get, look, how much food stamps you get? Yeah, I get about a $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month, bitch. So why you buying all this knockout food then? You know what I'm talking about? Man, look, I'm used to 57 Heinz ketchup. You know what I'm saying? You know everybody like Heinz ketchup, right? But why your ketchup bottle, you know what I'm saying, got Dollar General on that mother. Dollar General ketchup, like they in the ketchup business or something, you know what I'm saying? That would fuck me up. That would fuck me up, bro. Man, look, man, them folk had them Family Dollar series in there. They had Family Dollar Cheerios. I'm like, hell no, bro. But ain't nothing wrong with getting stamps and all. Ain't nothing wrong with this stuff. It's just them females that be booming them stamps like it's drugs. Bitch, I got books. Like, what, you got books? I done seen them all at the gas station with big booty shorts on. I'm like, damn, what's she up here selling ass? You know what I'm talking about? Hey now, you ain't trying to get a book or two? Is it book or what, bitch? Talking about book a room? Nah, I'm talking about a book of stamps. What? Bitch, I thought you talking about book a room. You talking about you got a book of stamps. You know what I'm talking about? For the Lolo with shades on, like nobody ain't gonna notice that's quick. Now the kids, like now, shit, those Fruitos kind of getting thin, you know, like what all the munchies went to, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna lie, that's why I be fucking with them little hood red chicks, you know what I'm talking about? Man, you can stop through over that junk. They gonna have a big ass bowl of Fruitos for your ass. You know what I'm about? Cooking that clone meat. They done went to Family Dollar, got them dollar steaks out of there. You know what I'm about? Cause look, you seen them Family Dollar steak. Them junk so thin by the time you get through cooking them junk. Them junk look like sausage patties. Cause man, look. Cause check this out. If you go to McDonald's right now, go get a cheeseburger. Get a cheeseburger. Tell them you want it fresh. And once you get that fresh, let it cool off. And watch all your meat, the bun, all that shit gonna shrink. Cause look, I went to McDonald's, right? I told them folk, yeah, I want me a goddamn Big Mac. So I got the Big Mac. It's in a Big Mac box. So I bought it because I'm heading to work. Soon when I get through heading to work, you know what I'm saying, and logged in on my computer, stepped in the office and stuff, my Big Mac turned into a goddamn breakfast sandwich. Man, I'm like, wait a minute, I thought I ordered Big Mac. Why this motherfucker small like a Sasha biscuit egg sandwich or something? You know what I'm saying? So you can't let them cool off. The meat gonna shrink. Just like you can't even let McDonald's fries get cold. Cause them motherfuckers, cause look, they taste completely different when they turn cold. When they hot, they bussin'. But when them bitches cool off, them motherfuckers taste like something else on the game. I'm just saying, bro. I knew I had clone meat there. I'm talking about the whole Big Mac done lost most of it. I'm like, how this happen? Like, yeah, that shit get cold and that shit shrink. Cause look, cause check this out. Cause you know how like when you put your food in the refrigerator and stuff. Cause I had a couple of cheeseburger leftovers. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when they used to be 99 cents, get you a 99-cent cheeseburger. And goddamn it, I put a couple of them in the refrigerator. Now these double cheeseburgers, man. The next morning when I came out, I knew something was wrong. Cause I'm looking at the packages on that junk. I'm like, damn, I busted packages over now. Them holding them shrunk up to little biscuit patties. And then I went and I took the food back up there. I'm like, man, y'all see what happened to my shit overnight? This shit shrunk. You know, then they act like they don't even know what I was talking about. I'm like, come on now. Like y'all don't eat this shit. You don't mean to tell me this shit shrinking on me or something? You know what I'm saying? They like, we don't even know what you talking about. Come to find out, they a part of the setup. Yeah, they a part of this shit, bro. They know what be going on. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to stop messing with McDonald's and stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause the meat patty fake, I know that's clone meat. Cause once the meat got cold, it had a rubbery taste to it. It ain't even taste like a patty no more. It just tastes like it ain't got no seasoning. You know, it ain't even taste like meat. I'm telling you, it ain't make me like made me sprinkle some salt. Man, I had to put a pound of goddamn cheese. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I stopped messing with Burger King, McDonald's now, cause they fucking up out here. Cause every time when I eat one of their meals, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I swear, man, I dropped a log so goddamn long. Man, I couldn't believe I was about to go to the hospital. I can't believe I just took the longest dump in the world. You know what I'm talking about? I can't eat Taco Bell no more. Cause that goddamn clone meat would knock fire out your ass. Man, I'm in that bathroom, man, look, I need to put a compressor on this ass. Cause this motherfucker changed this ass into a Draco. Man, I done ate a couple of tacos, you know, and I'm like, boom, then that stomach got the growling, bubbling up like bloop, 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 bloop. And I guess that's when that's called putting the clip in. You know what I'm saying? When that junk, I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like, whoa, shit. Then I'm in traffic. That's the wrong time to be doing this shit. So I lock my ass cheeks up and doing the whole dash down the street trying to get to the house. Now, it's kind of difficult to be riding and your ass cheeks done locked up. Have y'all ever had y'all ass cheek locked up and you had the shit? And like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I need to get to, you know what I'm talking about? So I had to stop at the nearest gas station, you know, to my then everybody in there like damn the line long, and then the jump right there by the cash register too. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, shit, fuck this, you know what I'm talking about? So I went in that jump and bro, I should have never did, but I couldn't hold it though. So when I went in that jump, it's like this shit just wanna rush out like water. Like, don't you know like the dam when they break the walls and all that water, you know what I'm talking about? Start gushing. That's how that junk hit the toilet bowl. And then it just sound like a Draco. Cause my ass sound just like this here. Burp, burp. Man, like, damn, you know what I'm talking about? And then it was so loud, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing cash register, bell ringing, ding, ding. That be 27.50. You know, give me pump 4. You know what I'm talking about? Whole ass got a Draco clip on it. And then make it so bad people know I'm in there and still knocking on the door. Look, still knocking on the door. I'm sitting up there trying to shit like a motherfucker. Man, I had to flush the toilet about 4-5 times. Man, look, then they want to knock on that mother. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll be out in a minute, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, give me 1 second. Damn. And then as soon as you come out that motherfucker, the nigga want to be real loud. Like, woo. Damn, my nigga, you cut that shot. Then want to let it, woo. And I'm coming walking out there jump bow-legged because you know your booty loose then. You know, everybody got their booty loose walk. You know, I'm trying to play it cool. My ass so at this point, you know what I'm about. Yeah, I'm talking about I got back in the car, stomach more flatter now. I feel good. I'm like, woo. Pull out the parking lot and get to the next light. That whole look, they hold on reload. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like, god damn. Shit, Jack. The fucking eat tacos. So, yeah, I'm down at the next goddamn store. Like, shit, where your restroom at? Then them hoes broke. You know, then this shit, he was like, yeah, it's back there. He give me the key to the restroom. I'm like, man, why would you give me a key to a restroom? Am I going this restroom? This whole restroom fucked up, bro. You can't even piss in here. I'm talking about it's so goddamn strong. I'm like, well, then I try to cut the light on. The light bulb don't even work. Man, I'm like, man, bro, what the fuck going on here? And then look, and then I'm like, shit, Walmart down the street. So now I had to hit Walmart. I had to walk up in that junk like it was cool, you know, cause you know they got security at the front door. You know, I'm like, yeah, where y'all restroom at? He like, right down there, Jack. So I go down there, you know what I'm talking about. So I make sure, you know, when I go in there, you know what I'm saying, the stall, look. Everything in there, you ain't nobody in there. Still smell like ass though. I'm like, damn, it's funky hell in here. And this thing, you know, I go in there try to take a quick little dump. And this thing, you know, I heard that door open up. I'm like, damn, I gotta be quiet now, you know. Now I got to mute the booty now, you know what I'm talking about. And it's like they wanna come in soon. You about to drop that load, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna be, you know, have respect and like I'ma hold it till he get out of here. But this nigga sitting in here all on the goddamn phone and shit. Yeah, I tell you, I was gonna ride by the later on and check on your flower bed, and you know what I'm talking about. Then another door come in. It's a little white boy now. You know what I'm talking about. Daddy, it stinks in here. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody think it's me. You know what I'm saying? Then look, everybody, and then look. If you look up under that stall, right, you know, I had my shoes, you know, I'm standing pigeon toed in that joint, you know, I'm trying to hide my shoes. Yeah, he stayed in that joint so long, I said, fuck it, I got to go, you know what I'm talking about? And let that boy rip. They got his ass out of there then. I bet your ass ain't finna be on the, I bet she'll never go in the bathroom again, talk on that phone. Then you got security coming in there. Somebody in here, I'm like, yeah, it be 1 minute. Be like, brother, you been in here too long. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, God damn, bro. Man, I'm trying to take a shit. And then it ain't that much tissue on the road, so you gotta stretch that shit out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't eat no more Taco Bells and shit. Cause man, I'm like, damn, that shit made that shit made my ass. God damn. I now know what they mean to me. You gotta really run to the border on that shit. But that's why I don't fuck with no fast food restaurants. You know what I'm saying, man? Cause I ain't even gonna lie, we all addicted to it. Shit, I was back the next day, goddamn it. Yeah, give me you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then I knew then. I was like, yeah, so when I'm eat these jumps when I get to the house. Fuck eating in the car, you know what I'm talking about? I never eat in the car again. Cause I be too far away from home, you know what I'm talking about? I'm too far away from home, bro. I remember one time, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time I went over this little chick house. I went over her family member house. You know, I'm getting to meet the family and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to take a shit then. And I would look, and I went in there, you know, I'm like, man, you know, I could use the ribbon. She's like, yeah, you go in there, you know, to my side, go in there, look, the bathroom, look. They got one of those bathrooms. I'm talking about decorated. I'm talking about the bathroom look like a living room. Like, damn, look at all this, you know, big ass shower curtain, lamp, smelling good. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I sat on the seat, you know what I'm saying, and did my thing. So, when I got through and flushed the toilet, you know what I'm saying, and realized I left streaks in that jar. I immediately got nervous, like, oh my God. How the fuck I get these squeaks out this motherfucker? Ain't no goddamn plunger, no nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Then the motherfucker knocking at the door. Man, somebody in there like, yeah, I'll be out in a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I had to flush that hole about 10 times, try to get rid of the squeaks. But that wasn't working. You know what I'm talking about? But that's why I don't take dumps at nobody's house no more, bro. That's why I don't take dumps. And then make it so bad when I went to when I was working, you know what I'm saying, at this restaurant that I was working at, they wrote me up for this shit. Called me in the office and shit. Next day I show up at work with like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We getting complaints and talking about you leaving streaks in the toilet bowl. I'm like, what y'all mean talking about streaks in the toilet bowl? You know what I'm talking about? So they wrote me up and gave me a 3-day suspension. You know what I'm talking about? 3 days with no money leave. Yeah, that's a class A misdemeanor write up. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, cause man, look, cause when I was eating old fast food, them folk really thought I really thought I had a health department, a health problem. Cause I'm like, why the fuck everything I eat is just gushing out my ass like that? You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm used to dropping laws. When I get out of work, everybody, get out of work. The first thing they finna do when they get to the house, go to that bathroom. That's the best shit to take in the world when you first getting out of work. You know what I'm talking about? I'm used to dropping laws, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Cause my shit hit the wall, that motherfucker say blooka. Psh. You know what I'm talking about? Now this shit got niggas shit sounding like a water father. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, that shit scared the shit out of me. I'm like, wait a minute. Do you mean to tell me none of this shit did rock up in my body? This shit coming out like gravy. Now I'm like, man, it's over with for me. You know what I'm talking about? I said, it's over with for me. I'm like, man, I'm dead. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm thinking, now I'm seeing all kind of prostate commercial counsel. Have you ever got your booty checked yet? And I'm like, damn. These people got commercial like, come on and check for your colon cancer. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, nah, I ain't, if I got it, I'm just gonna have to keep it then, cause I ain't letting no nigga put no 2 fingers in there checking for no little lumps and shit. Nah, just fucking put me on the pill, doc. You know what I'm talking about? Cause them doctors gotta be some freaks, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Why every time when you go to the doctor office, they breath be smelling like ass, and then they want to sit up close on you like, hi, how you doing today? Like, damn. Man, I know you drink coffee and all, but I can smell the shit on top of the Folgers though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, your mouth smells like goddamn coffee and booty. You must thought the coffee was gonna cover up the shit smell, but it just really done made it worse. That was another thing that what got me 5 years in jail. Cause man, look, I was in jail and I hired this lawyer, and you got to sit behind the bench and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm still in custody, and I seen my lawyer come up, and my lawyer, you know what I'm saying, walked up to me, you know what I'm saying, and made me say, hey there, and blowed all that shit in my face, and I'm like, woo. Man, that man knocked my whole mustache off. And then look, and he was trying to break down the case for me. I started to tell that man, fuck this shit, bro. I can't take it no more, man. That man had tears in my eyes. The judge was looking at me, was thinking, you taking this shit funny? I'm like, no, you just don't understand. You think this is a game? I'm like, nah, I swear I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, cause you hear her crying, laughing. I'm like, I'm really not laughing. I'm crying, but I ain't laughing. Cause that man breath knocked tears in my eyes, bro. I said, man, fuck what you gotta tell me. You know what I'm talking about? Cause they got to whisper to you. And he came up to me, he was like, all right, Trey Gang, this is what we gonna do. And blowed all that hot air breath in my face. I'm like, what we doing? And this thing, he telling me, you know what I'm saying, and blowing all that hot air breath. I couldn't even focus. I'm like, man, what fuck this shit? How many years they trying to give? They trying to give you 5. Give it to me. That nigga said they trying to give you 5. And blowed it again. Woo! Man, fuck it. See, I'd take the death penalty right now. Get me away from you, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? And then he and like his breath don't even stink. He just flipping pages and shit, bringing up all my old shit up. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, I'm looking at her. You been charged with aggravated robbery. I'm like, man, why you bringing up my old shit for? You know what I'm talking about? Man, you all in my business. This shit ain't got nothing to do with these theft charges I got. I'm trying to get out. Give me no 5 years. Fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? And then the judge breath funky. And then make it so bad. Look, and this a female goddamn lawyer. And I'm like, why her breath smell like shit? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, now cause look, if you ever you know what I'm talking about, why if you go to court and you see them fine ass lawyers, female lawyers in there, I bet you ain't go talk to one bruh, smell straight up like shit. On the mouth. Man, I had a lawyer, goddamn. She was so fat. I was finna talk to her till I smelled that breath. Like, nah, I'm straight. To the no. Man, that motherfucker breath was kicking so hard. I caught a real headache. I had a real headache out of that. Man, I had to eat 2 Tylenol PM, cover my nose up. You know what I'm saying? I had to get all kinds of shit, bro. That's why I don't talk to lawyers no more. On the mouth. The doctor too. I'm like, it gotta be a ritual or something. It's gotta be a ritual. Gotta be, bro. And then make it so bad the table be full of peppermints. I'm like, ain't nobody trying to eat now one of these motherfucking peppermints. And then, I'm trying to look, I'm like, man, look, I told the lawyer, I'm like, damn, y'all got peppermints on the table. Like, man, can I get a couple of them junks? He was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, shit. So I grabbed a peppermint, like, man, and gave him one of them junks. I was like, damn, he ain't even grabbed him one. So when he grabbed me the peppermint, I'm like, huh, here you go, one, man. You can eat that junk. He like, no. And that fucking me, I'm like, no. I started telling that nigga, man, look, bro, I ain't even go lie. I had to tell him. I said, man, look, I know you a hard-working man and stuff, and I know you a lawyer and all, and I know you got to do your job, but I can't focus because your breath funk as hell, bro. I'm talking about, man, you done knocked my whole mustache to the left side of my face. You got my eyes watering. I'm over here blinking like a motherfucker right now. Please, chew down on this goddamn peppermint, bro. And let me know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Chew this hoe down immediately. You know what I'm talking about? He thought I was trying to be funny. And he dropped my case and shit and stormed out of court. And the judge was like, what's going on? Order in the court. Order in the court. They were like, Trey Gang, what are you doing to my lawyers? I said, man, I ain't even do nothing. All I just told that man, can he eat a Tic Tac? And he got mad at me. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, cause it's already dealing with enough. I got to go back to my cell, little Snook in there, and he got the whole cell smelling like ass. He ain't even jump in the shower since he got there. We like, damn, nigga, you ain't go jump in that shower. He tell me, I ain't jumping in no nasty ass shower. You a goddamn, man, come on, bro. You just making up shit now. You know what I'm about? Man, look, I tried to hold my breath. Don't you know what happened when I tried to hold my breath? Man, getting lightheaded. Man, I started seeing black and white dots. You know what I'm about? Then you got to time the breath. Every time I see him inhaling, I'm exhaling. You know what I'm about? So I'm trying to time that nigga breathing. You know what I'm about? That's just a smell man, that's just an awful ass smell. That's the worst thing to smell on a person is they goddamn breath, bro. Cause look, I was hitting a gal one time. I'm doing my thing. I'm showing out, I'm on top, controlling the, you know what I'm saying, everything. And I would make her hit her high note. She was like, oh, ooh, and blow all that goddamn funky ass breath on me, bro. I couldn't even stroke no more after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm on top of that, John. You know, I'm on top of trying to, smash that thing when she got to screaming and hollering. So I had to drop my head and bury my head in the pillow. I almost died. You know what I'm saying? Cause now I can't breathe. Then I'm trying to lift up and she still screaming. Oh! I'm like, damn, this bitch ain't even brush her teeth. You know what I'm talking about? You mean to tell me you was in the mirror for 12 hours and put a 12 piece in your head, eyelashes, lip gloss, and you ain't brush your goddamn teeth, bitch? She like, ooh, oh, screaming and making a big ass scene, and your breath smells scraped up like boo boo. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to bury my head in a pillow, still humping at the same time. Then I couldn't breathe. I had to come up like a whale for air, like, you know what I'm talking about? I had to time my breathing, bro. That's why I'm in shape now. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't get tired no more. Yeah, I like, damn, I ain't fuck with her since. Cause when she did that move, I'm like, damn. And quick to pick up my motherfucking blunt. Tell me, you want me to roll this up? No, bitch, you ain't finna lick nothing off this motherfucker. Man, when she licked the blunt and shit, I'm like, oh no, you know what I'm talking about? Now the blunt don't even smell like gas no more. Now the blunt smell like ass. We went to smoking gas to smoking ass now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, give me a bag of ass, please. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, give me a 3.5 of booty. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Jack? What's going on? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just hanging out, man. It's about 2 in the morning, man. I know I'm tripping. Yeah, we went to smoking gas to smoking ass. I'm like, nah, this ain't even gonna work. Everybody breath funky, even the boss. You go to work and the boss yelling at me, you know what I'm saying? Look, we're gonna need you here, you know what I'm saying? We can't be coming in late. So I'm like, man, everywhere I go, everybody breath hot. You know what I'm talking about? I just left court with hot breath ass nigga. Then I gotta go to work. Show my I was at court today, you know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? He like, how everything go? Blowing nothing but hot breath. You know what I'm talking about? I got a homeboy. Every time when he get on that powder, he talk to me half the deal. I ain't never seen nobody get full of that powder and they talk all goddamn day long. Yeah, man, Trey Gang, like I said, man, you the realest motherfucker in the world, nigga. You know I take a bullet for you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. You know, man, all that shit that we done did, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about? You remember that time, Trey Gang, and we done did this, you know what I'm saying? Man, Trey Gang, you know I'm depressed and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tell you that I broke up with my bitch last week, but look, check this out. I knocked a new bitch, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Man, fuck that job, you know? This conversation keeps switching up and shit. I can't even keep up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, man, god damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me answer one of these goddamn questions. You know what I'm talking about? Let me ask you something. Let me talk. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm high too. I want to talk too, goddamn. So we both in the car talking like a mother. And then why I come every time when motherfucker get high, they gotta be your best friend. One tell you, yeah, you know, man, that's why I fuck with you, man, nigga. I love you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You need anything, nigga. You can always ask me, but you never had enough to give me though. I mean, every day you ask me for a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? And I smoke with you every day, you know. Since how you gonna tell me if I ever need some, I could call you. I went on my nigga house today, right? And I told him he hit me with these. He was like, man, Trey guy, he the dope man, right? He the biggest dope man in our state, right? And I'm like, yeah, man, he like, man, you if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, man, just call me and I got you. You know what I'm saying? And he had all them drugs out, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, and I was like, man, shit, well, let me get some dope then. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, that's all. I'm like, hell yeah. He was like, how much you need? I said, I want the whole thing. Shit, I want the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 keys on the table. How much you need, 2 keys? Then reaching for him, like, I appreciate that. I want to hear him stop me, like, oh, whoa. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, but you said if I need anything, you know, then you got me. You asked me that I want some drugs. I said, yeah. And you said, how much? And I said, I need everything. And then how you gonna tell me something? You ain't gonna be a man of your word. So now our friendship, we done broke up now. You know what I'm saying? This thing, you know, I'm coming back in with black ski masks and black Air Force Ones on. And he gonna be missing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on the about this, John. I've been live for a little minute. I just wanna get on Lenora situation, right? Cause you know, man, I done got hip to Lenora. Lenora finna get this work, bro. Lenora finna get this shit from me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna fire her ass up. Damn, we got 188 in here and 180 likes. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. But man, y'all so crazy. I'm reading the chat, man. Y'all crazy, bro. Man, y'all so goddamn crazy. But look, I said, man, look, I told y'all I was gonna go live tonight. I was like, man, I got to go live tonight because I ain't finna stand my people up tonight. I stood y'all up so many goddamn times. I like, nah, I got to go live. I got to go live. But we gonna do this tomorrow, same time, right? Tomorrow, gang, we gonna do this tomorrow, around about the same time. I want to open up the platform tomorrow, so we might just open up the platform. But until then, man, y'all be cool. And y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Man, Trey ain't love y'all, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, put y'all notification bells on, cause I'm finna hit y'all with the T tomorrow. Bye, y'all. I'm out, Jack.